Hi guys, it's Danny. I'm here with Studio 6 Creations, and our challenge this week was, or this month, was to use a lot of thickers. So you're going to see a whole bunch right here. I think I use like, I don't know, that's 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I use 8 different ones, and one of them you'll see later in the video I didn't use, but I switched it out for another one. So I ended up using 8 different thicker sets. I'm just showing you other products that I pulled. It's a mixture of, what's the new one? Summer Vibes and Summer Vibes Poolside. Pretty much Summer Vibes and Poolside. I don't use a ton of stuff in the background. It's really mostly this paper that I love, love, love. It's like my favorite paper in a really long time. I'm sure you guys have seen it. A lot of the kits have it in it. It's the new one from Summer Vibes, and I love it so much. It is so pretty. It killed me to even put my picture on it because I didn't want to cover up any of how pretty it is. It's just so beautiful. Anyway, so I'm going to show you some of this because I don't want to bore you to death. So I think I'm going to put maybe, three or four words of my long title that I'm going to be using before I'm going to go ahead and just edit the rest out and then show you the rest because I don't want to bore you to death. And just in case, I'm going to give you the names of all the thickers I use. So that way you guys, because this is going to take a little bit to put it all on there. So the first one is called Ooh La La, and it's a Dear Lizzy thicker. It came out with Serendipity. Then the next one is from Maggie Holmes's collection, and it's called Doll, and it's just the darker blue, like the blue I'm messing with right now, glitter foam. Glitter foam. I love it. It's so pretty. The font is called Doll, and I know it was from a Maggie Holmes line. I just can't remember exactly which one. It's beautiful though. I love it. And then the next one, I don't have the actual word, not word, I don't have the actual title. It is thickers, and it was from Amy Tangerine. And I haven't gotten to them yet, but that's what I'm going to put on next. Those I'm putting on right there are still from the Dear Lizzy line. There's some hearts that actually came in. They came with the thickers. So I thought that was really cool. You get like 3 hearts at the bottom. And those were from the Serendipity collection. I already told you the name of those. Okay, and then the next one right here, these are Amy Tangerine, and I don't have the title, I'm sorry. I don't know why. I don't usually throw away my packaging, but I guess somehow the packaging must have gotten messed up with these. But they're the real skinny, tall font, and she had like a gray, I think just this pink and like a dark gray, and I love them. And I think they were from Sketchbook. I want to say it was from Sketchbook. And I love, love, love them. And I'm sorry I don't know the exact name, but I'm sure you guys have seen these before. And again, if you find Sketchbook, you should find them if you can still get them. It's a little bit older, so I'm not sure. Then these ones are new. They're from Amy Tan as well. I use quite a bit of Amy Tan. I guess I love her thickers. And these are the scripty font ones that she just came out with. And they're called Grace. And again, they're Amy Tangerine. That's from her latest collection, Rise and Shine. And then the next one, oh, I think I'm finally just, yeah, here you go, magic of video. So the next one I used was Amy Tangerine, and they're called Lucky. And then after that, it's a Dear Lizzy. They're called Colorful Confetti, and those are the heart ones. And after that, it's an Amy Tangerine. They're called Scene, and it's like a turquoise color, and it's older. And the last one I use is called Imprint. At the very bottom, it's like a off-white and gold foil, and they're really, really pretty. I love them. They're my newest thicker, and they're called Imprint, and they're from Jen Hadfield's new collection. I think it's called Cottage Living by Pebbles, and they're awesome. You guys got to get them if you haven't already. So that's all the titles of all the thickers. Sorry about that. I just didn't want to bore you guys and make you watch me put every single title on there. So now I'm doing some layering. I chalked the edges with my new Coral Abandon on this one, and then on the other one I used the oh, I forget the name, the newest turquoise color from Tim Holtz. Hold on. Okay, so I used the Coral Abandon on the pink paper, and then I used the Mermaid Lagoon on the lighter turquoise. And it's a really pretty blue. If you guys don't have it, you got to get these new colors. They're gorgeous. I'm just popping up that area so I can use one of these frames. And I just cut it so I can use the other half on a different layout. I like doing that. And I'm just going to layer it underneath. Kind of like a little embellishment area, but it's just going to be really, it's not going to be much. It's just going to be something little because, you know, the title is already, it's got already so much going on just with the title. So I'm just layering, and I'll put a little bit more glue down. What else am I doing? Fidgeting like usual. And then I trimmed my picture down. Now I'm going to put it on pop dots. I like doing that with my pictures. I do it on almost every layout. Maybe not every one, but a lot. I just like the way that looks when you have your picture raised up. And then I love how the title turned out. That butterfly that I put over like next to the that is from the Notes and Things. Notes and Things, yes, by Crate Paper. That's where the butterfly came from. All the rest are just the same thickers I read you the names of. I just used a little bit of the blue, like little asterisks, and I used a little bit of the dots at the bottom. Just, I like that blue. I wanted to bring a tiny bit more of it into the rest of the title because it pops. It really is super vibrant. These are some more of those frames from the Summer Vibes Simple Stories new line. And I just backed it with some of my 6x6 paper from Simple Stories from Summer Vibes. And I'm going to pop dot one side because to make it even with the picture. These are from Dear Lizzie from Serendipity. It's like her 12x12, or not 12x12, 6x12 sticker sheet. And I'm just going to layer some of those. And I'm going to put glossy accents just to make sure, because I want them to kind of, I mean, I don't know if I do it on video, but I always like lift my edges. And even on my picture that's laying flat right now, I lift the edges. I like it. I don't know why. I just like that look where it almost looks like it'll come off the page, or so I always curl or lift my edges. And you can probably tell when you see the close-ups at the end, the pictures, but I might not have done it on camera. It's just something, I have no idea why. I just like that look. So I put a lot of times like the adhesive or glossy accents just like on one side or in the middle so that it won't come unglued, but I can still have my edges lifted up. I just think it kind of gives movement, if that makes sense. It's like a different texture. I like things to look raised even without pop dots. And so I'm layering. These are some of the, I love these because they have the look of brads, but they're just adhesive back. So they're, you know, so they're really flat and you don't have to worry about poking holes. But I love that look because I've always liked the look of brads. It's just kind of a pain to poke holes in everything and worry about the prong, especially if you put, you know, I back mine back to back. So there's two layouts in one sleeve, if you know what I mean. So I really like these, that it's just adhesive back and no prong that has to be poked through. And I just put two of them down there, like a flower pattern and a little heart. And the words on there say hello, shine, fun, and then there's like 3 little hearts with the banner. I just think it turned out really cute. I like it. Now I'm going to mess with some like enamel, not just enamel dots, but these little enamel butterflies from Chickanity. I love these. They're so cute. They just go with, it seems like the colors are perfect for the layouts I've been doing lately. And it's not all the same lines either. They just go with almost anything right now. So I'm just putting a butterfly up there. I put an enamel dot. Nothing too serious. I think I'm going to bring, yes, I'm going to bring in a third cluster. Here I go. I mean, not really a cluster. I just want to put the date at the bottom. I don't really want to do any journaling because it's just really that I love this title or this quote, and it's not like I really have a story to go with this picture. It's just kind of like my motto to try and feel good and try and think that something good's always going to happen. So just helps you get through life and helps you to keep smiling. And so there's no other story I need to tell. So I'm just going to put the date down there. And I'm almost done. This page is almost done. See, I don't know if you can tell, but I wrote in June 2015 because this picture was just taken like 2 weeks ago, not even less than 2 weeks ago. And I just put another enamel dot and butterfly from the Chickanity set. And I think I'm done. Or do I put, I might put a couple more up top. Do I put any more? I think I do. Anyway, I am almost done, guys. And I really love this page. I hardly ever do long titles, and I really, really like the way it looks. Yes, I'm going to show you close-ups now. I really like it. I hope you guys enjoyed this. Enjoy this and get out your thickers, you guys, and go to town. Pick your favorite quote. All right. You guys have a great one. Leave me a thumbs up and a comment, please. I love reading your comments. Have a great day, guys. Bye.